All right, good morning, or well, actually, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Corey. I am going to be playing my level 3 Captain Man that I created last night. I am just on a free account. And let's go ahead and enter. Hop back into Middle Earth. It's kind of cool. Actually, I really like Lord of the Rings, so... So it should be good. Control O will bring up the options panel. That's good to know. No music during the load screen. Maybe it's not gonna load. There we go. A login reward is available. Congratulations, you're eligible for a reward just for logging in today. To claim it, click on the login reward alert in your alerts list. Check there every day for your reward. View my pending award alerts. Cordron's a hero in past and present. Cordron hero, past and present. The tales of your heroes will echo through the ages. Okay, interesting. Okay. I need to go to YouTube and open a chat. Oops. YouTube Studio. Go into my content. Go to live. I guess I'll just click in on this. Show more. The Lord of the Rings. Save. I hate that. I type it in. And then it has it right here in the list, and I click on it, and I click save. And then the box just like doesn't save it. It doesn't make sense. But that's okay. I need to just pull out the chat real quick and make sure everything is ready to go. Oh, let's turn myself off. No need for that here. Alright, there we go. Now I can see what you guys are saying. At least that is the hope. Smiley face? Does that show up there? Okay, good. Good. Alright. So I started not feeling well last night, so I logged off early. So we're still just pretty much at the beginning here. I need to collect a boar meat for Mundo's next meal. And collect bilberries for Celadine's medicinal tea. And I need to talk to Cal Sprigley to assess the Blackwood threat in the south. That's right, Calder Cobb is a traitor. No one will ever believe you. Oh, lag. I called him a traitor and he's like, no one will ever believe you. And I'm like, I know. So I have to go and um, prove myself, I guess. Open silver for free. I got a present. Every day is a hobbit's birthday. Open a silver or gold present today. I can open a gold for 8 of mithril coin balance. Or I can open this for free. I get basic supplies, money or potions, plus 50 virtue XP, buffs, boost XP crafting enhance. Jeez. What did I get? Tome of tracking. What does that do? Cancel. I don't know what that was all about. I have stuff in my baggies that I really don't know what they are. Do you want the people of Combe to help you? They've blockaded this? They've blockaded the way to Combe. Bristlehide Piglet. I froze for a second. Every level you may be granted new skills and passive abilities. As you gain levels, your skills increase in power and effectiveness with you. And I should get a point, right? The leader of men. No, I went Hands of Healing. Oh, I've got 2 points to spend. I wanted to go Hands of Healing because I wanted to like increase my healing and my damage. This gives healing and damage. I just want to be self-sufficient so I can play through the game because I don't have any friends. Okay, here's the Spriggly Farm. A stranger.
You're the best thing that's happened to us all day.
If Brackenbrook sent you, I'll take you in. I'm afraid you're the best thing that's happened to us all day. He's going to give me a cloak.
Our best hope is to get help from Combe, our neighbors.
I'm glad you're here. Some Blackwolves tried to attack us this morning, but we drove them off. We must get help from Combe the next time over. It's southwest of here. Oh, but the way to Combe is blocked. Can I tell him that? I think the Blackwolves mean to attack tonight. I don't know how it came to be, but they're organized now. They pose a greater threat than I could have imagined. Well... Oh, this guy has a quest.
Stay a moment.
Type solo. My dad and the other farmhands, they gave chase to the brigands after the attack. I don't think the brigands expect us to put up such a fight. After they surprised us, there weren't many of them, but I never saw them act so bold before today. Only problem is they ain't back yet. They ran off to the east chasing the brigands in the woods. It was hours ago though, so I'm very worried. Could you look for them and bring them back safe? Accept. Alright. Got some new abilities, a cutting attack. Let's focus. The skill's more potent when used with the defeat event. Strike that instantly heals the morale of your fellowship. Effect applied to the fellowship within 30 meters. What? It's like an AoE heal? We've already been up to Bronway's Folly. And that's okay. That's where they... Bronway's Folly is where we got ambushed by the Wolf Master. Except he wasn't very much of a Wolf Master. Okay. Thornton Woodley. He's dead. Murdered. By the Blackwolds. Old Blood Tusk. He looks big. We'll scream at him. Put the old bleed on. Do that little heal. Everything seemed fine. Collected some fresh boar meat. Go ahead and kill some piglets as well. I like that heal. Maybe Skunkwood shouldn't have made a deal with those foreigners. Skunkwood made a deal with some foreigners. Old Blood Tusk has a signature. So he's like a special guy, like a heroic elite or something. Wow, Walt Wheatley came all the way up here. Walt Wheatley. Walt Wheatley has been murdered by the Blackwolds. Okay. Bristlehead Piglet. Oh, there's a bilberry bush. Something's attacking me. Bilberry bush. Okay, so they're all around here. Bill Hayes Spear also died. All three of them died. Go ahead and... Do I get anything for killing this guy again? Guess we'll put the bleed on him so we get some ongoing damage. A mangy skin. 26 XP for killing him though. Oops. Cannot do that while moving. Go to Combe to plead for the aid of the against the Blackwold threat. I've already been to Combe though. They're blocking the pathway, but I guess I now have the quest to go. You haven't played this character for long enough to use this chat channel. Apparently I can't use the chat channel. Well, the world chat channel.
Greetings.
This is a one-handed sword. So he's got some one-handers. He's got a staff which I can't use. Here we go, a two-handed sword, 5.4 DPS. Yellow. He's also got a spear. I can't use spears. Polished battle gauntlets. Class brawler. Okay. So yeah, the great sword is what I want. Let's go ahead and equip that bad boy. There we go. Oh, and we got that cloak I forgot to equip earlier.
How can I be of service?
Oh. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell everything. Let's keep the potions. There's boots I forgot to equip. Okay, I think I got them on now. Sell all. There we go, that cleans up my baggies. Oh, this thing. I can move this thing. Okay, I need to go over to Combe. Bring the bilberries to Celandine. Bring Mundo his lunch of fresh boar meat. The only gate is blocked. Archet is alone. Oops. I need to change the color. Of trade chat. And I need world. Purple world chat. Make it stand out more from all the other stuff. Tika. A rail of Breland. A level 1 guardian. Oops, I totally ran past. the hobbits is.
Cheer Amdir right up.
We found more than enough for a good strong tea. This is sure to cheer Amdir right up.
This will do nicely. It gives me something to munch on for a bit, at least.
Audio. Well, we'll keep combat sounds down, I think.
This tea will help Amdir feel better. I just know it. This tea will help Amdir feel better. I just know it. This tea will help Amdir feel better. I just know it.
Yeah, we'll go like half.
This tea will help Amdir feel better. I just know it.
I thank you, but
Return to Celandine.
drink this now.
Is it Celandine or Calendine? Celandine. Amdir only pretends to drink the tea. He looks even paler than before. He doesn't have the strength to eat
Did my
or
tea
drink.
help him up? I
Knew
knew
it would, Blueberry tea. Always fix me right up. I know Amdir will be back on his feet soon. He's so brave. Give me an old ring. Titles. You've received a new title. You can choose to display any of your earned titles by accessing the titles panel within your character panel or via the start menu located on the bottom bar. I got Cordrin the Wary. You have reached 5th level without being defeated in battle. I guess I am level 5. I'm gonna show no titles. I am titleless. Don't know if you can even hear the sound. I am just going off track here. Not even aggressive. Get a buff for eating that. 3 agility.
This cannot be. I must write to
Blocked? No, cannot be. My men traveled to Como yesterday for a delivery. That is bad news, Cordrin. The captain must be informed of what's going on at once. Here's a note for Brackenbuck. He knows my scrawl. He'll believe you now. Oh. I've got an action bar in the middle of my screen. There's like a yellow arrow pointing this way and I keep trying to follow it. This person's aggressive. Focus.
What have I done?
As Brackenbook reads the letter from Calsprigly, his face is blank. He reads it a second time, and only then does he look at you. I've been a fool. Oh, what have I done? You cannot fathom.
Just how wrong I have been.
I've trusted Calder Cobb and heeded his advice for a long time, even after my own son tried to warn me of his duplicity. My son John is a worthy hunter, but he is not so fit in this town for over 3 years. He will never forgive me for the things I said to him. Oh, what a fool I am. I told him he was not welcome in Archer until he stopped behaving like a jealous child. Now he and his hunters are our only hope. But what can I do? He does not deserve to be dragged deeper into my folly. Nay, Archer must withstand the storm without help. Should ask Strider what to do. Yeah, I'm decked out now.
Do not despair. You have done well.
Dear assures me he just needs a rest. Okay, so I gotta go to appeal to John Brackenbook against his father's wishes. We must have aid. I am on the intro quest line. I'm in the hunting lodge. John Brackenbook. A little extra never hurts, part 2. Intro of the Exiled Hunter.
I presume you're here to bring me ill news from town.
Come from the town, do you? I've been watching from the bounds. The skies have turned dark and fell, and there is a shadow of unrest over all of Archit, over men and beasts and trees alike. Let me guess, my father has not the wisdom to observe such things, so you heard of his exiled son and came to me for aid. Come then, out with it. I desire to hear what you have to tell. He's going to give me some scuffed chainmail shoulder guards.
Calder Cobb has showed his true colors at last.
I knew him to be evil-hearted, but my father is too trusting. He does not like to think ill of people. His blindness wounded me, but he is a good man. So, to answer your question, yes, I will come to Archer's aid, I and my fellows. I am a hunter and a skilled warrior, trained by my father and a captain. And I would rather die than sit idly by while foul brigands crash upon a decent peoples. Let us see what there is to see before the storm is upon us. While I gather my warriors and my weapons, you should sneak into the Blackwold's roost and uncover their plan of attack for tonight. Defeat the brigands to thin their ranks, gather information about the raid. Got some new shoulder guards. Nice. He's got another quest. Oh yeah, a little extra never hurts. This quest must be unlocked once. For your account, it can be purchased from the Lord of the Rings online store. Completing the quest A Little Extra Never Hurts Part 1 is not required to proceed, but will provide enough Lord of the Rings online points to cover this purchase. A Little Extra Never Hurts Part 1 can only be completed once per account. To purchase this quest, click on the button on the lower left side of the quest dialog window that says Unlock Quest. You can use the store for a multitude of purchases, including access to regional questing, consumable items, expansion packs, craft recipes, cosmetic items, events, and much more. A Little Extra Never Hurts Part 1 can only be completed once per account. This quest, A Little Extra Never Hurts, may be completed by every character. So I think I've already done that the last time I played. So I've got Part 2. Okay, and I can just turn it into him immediately. So, are you sure you want to add this amount to your skills panel? Doing so will remove the item from your pack. Yes. Let's go add the other horsey too. Alright. I have horsies now. Marsh flies. I should have probably come down this way, huh? Guess I could swim across. I don't know if I need to, actually. Is this where we were gathering bilberry bushes? Along this river? These guys are level 5, which is what level I am. I like the amount of healing that I have. Oh, I have another point as well, because I leveled up. Yes, I just want to max out my damage and outgoing healing. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I'm going to scream in your face. Oh, it gets really dark up here. It isn't looking good. The wolf isn't even helping. He's like, I do not care about these guys. I'm not loyal or anything. I'm not even their pet. I just randomly happen to be around. That striker is looking at me. The letter inside the satchel tells that the Blackcoats mean to attack tonight with the help of Angmar. I didn't want this, Archer to know I was looking in their baggies. Had to go and deal with her. So that's how they got to be so organized and coordinated. Angmar. They have allied themselves with Angmar. Just thin out some of their numbers on our way back. Can I even get up around here? It doesn't seem so. Looks like there's an invisible wall. Which is sad, but that's okay. I'll just swim through the marshes back, I guess. I'm not even swimming. It's coming up to my chest, though. I got stuck. Uh-oh. I'm literally stuck. That's not good. That was weird. I just stopped moving and then I got unstuck. That was the weirdest. Weird.
Good work, my friend. I believe there is hope for us yet. We only need a strategy.
What an excellent find, Corjan. These folk from Angmar sound like evil foes, but at least we know what we are up against. The plans also show a map that points to the old East Path, which is just near here. We all avoid that path save for Atli Spider-Bane, a visitor from the east of the Misty Mountains. Speak with Atli and learn what he can tell you about the path. We can use the path to our advantage if we manage to. Oh, there we go. I can actually increase... Oops. Shoot. I don't know what I clicked. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I clicked on that little button in the corner, but I didn't know what that did. Filter this quest on this character is what it does. Filter this quest on all characters. I don't know what that means. Anyway, it made it disappear is what it did. You've had a long day, friend, and more dangers await. You should take some rest. There is a bedroll just over there you can use. I'll wake you if anything happens. Use the bedroll in the Hunter's Lodge to get some rest. New quest intro, signs and portents. The bedroll is more comfortable than you expected, or perhaps you are more tired than you realized. You close your eyes, and before long you are lost in dreams. Travel now? Sure. Galadriel.
Listen to my words. I am Galadriel, the Lady of the Golden Wood. Do not be afraid, my friend. Your people are short-lived, but the fate of Middle-earth is yours to command. I will not long disturb your sleep. I can visit you in dreams for only a short time. I have looked into my mirror and seen much that worries me. Let me show you.
Castle of Carndum, Angmar. I have seen lighted windows in the evil city of Carndum. The dreadland of Angmar stirs. Shadows once stretched forth from Angmar to threaten Middle-earth. I fear they will again. Wait, that's like an actual door? The Bridge of Khazad-dûm. My mirror shows me much else I do not understand. It's the Fellowship in Moria. Oh, Gandalf and the Balrog. Shadow and Flame. Some of this may come to pass, or none of it. Rohan Westernment. All of Middle-earth is endangered by the return of Sauron. Oh yeah. Theoden. We need strength, wisdom, and courage if we are to oppose him. We need the Triforce. Men, elves, dwarves, hobbits, all free folk must stand together.
You are near to wakefulness. The last tendrils of sleep will soon release you. You ask why I wanted to show you this? It is for one reason. I saw you in my mirror, not once or twice, but often. Whether you desire it or not, your fate is tied to that of Middle-earth. Do not forget my words when you awaken. The free peoples of Middle-earth will have need of you. You must not fail them.
Wow. Galadriel showed me some events in my dream. That sounds a most curious dream. I never have dreams like that, friend. I would not wish to have such. I told him about my dream, and he's like, wow, crazy. John Brackenbook.
I believe there is hope for us yet. We only need a strategy.
What an excellent find. These. Accept. There we go. Is the door's already in use? Oh, there we go. I was just stuck. You're too busy to do that now. Okay, I'm just lagging, I guess. Doesn't feel like it, but it kind of feels like it. I know all about the old East Path. There's spiders everywhere. When you kill one, another takes this place. If we're to make use of the path at all, we should fight our way through and ensure that it's still blocked at the walls of our ship. Spartans will do some work for us against the Black Wolves, and what the Spartans don't deal with, we shall come from afore and behind with our axes and our blades, and we will fall upon them like a mighty cave coming down. The East Path is fraught with danger, but in that danger lies hope. So this is the East Path. Got some spiders here to defeat. Brood Ambusher. See if the wall is still intact. Okay, so this is all covered with webs. Oh. Somebody's on a horse. Sun Tumti. Sarah Davis. The dedication is insane. What do you mean? Also, hello. Dead Blackwood Scout. Brigand Scout met his doom at the dead end. Okay, so the wall is still up. I guess that's what we were looking for. Go ahead and kill some of these on our way back through, because they're in the way. outfits. Lord of the Rings Online supports a robust cosmetic outfit system. It's accessible opening your character panel and clicking the cosmetic tab here. Okay. Drag items. You can choose an outfit, drag items onto the cosmetic outfit slots, and toggle on the outfit for the world to see. The item will remain in your inventory, but you can bank or sell the items, and their appearances will remain as your cosmetic outfit. Okay, so if I want to look a certain way, eventually I will be able to do that. That'll be nice. Oh, I did hit level 6, which means I have a... Floating names are now off. Oh! I pushed the wrong key and found a different key. Okay. Here we go. Got another point to spend. More damage and healing. I like that. Call to arms the Herald of War. You enlist a herald to carry your banner of war into battle. This banner increases the damage dealt by those around it. Or I have a Herald of Hope. You enlist a herald to carry your banner of hope. This banner increases the mitigations of those around it. So I want to do my banner of combat, of war. You have summoned a companion. Your companion can be controlled with the companion UI, which contains commands that can be used to control your companion's behavior. Use its special skills. Companion commands can also be dragged from the companion UI into your regular quick slot bar. To summon your companion or rename it, right-click on the pet's portrait and choose the appropriate action. So instead of common or herald, I could rename it to like Herald of War. Specified companion name is invalid. Also, my companion shortcut bar needs to be above my where do I want this? I guess I'll just keep it on the side where it was, just a little bit higher than what it was. Okay, what have we got here? I've got attack. Your pet will attack your currently selected target. Follow. Your pet will move towards you and then act according to its mode. Stay. Your pet will stay in its current position unless its mode requires combat. Passive mode. Your pet will not enter combat unless commanded to. Guard mode. Your pet will enter combat to defend you or itself. Toggle assist. When enabled, your pet will attack targets that you attack. Yes. Assist me. Your companion will instantly return to your side. The skill is not usable in combat. Rally. Coordinated strike. 4 to 5 Western S damage. They literally do 25% chance to apply 3 seconds stun. They do Western S plus 30% damage. Okay. Well, at least... And he's got the Banner of War, which gives a 3%... a plus 3% damage buff. That's nice. just for having him follow me around. Warbringer. Now Herald. I really can't do Herald of War. I guess he's gonna be a commoner Herald. Okay, let's see what he does. He does... He's got a one-handed sword and he just slices at them. But my heal will affect him too. That's cool. Okay, where am I going? Return to John Brackenbrook. 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 I was like right over there and then I ran off. Sorry. I got distracted by the Herald stuff. Oh, he even persists through loading into here? John Brackenbrook.
A dead end will surely work in our favor.
That's good news. A dead end at the end of the path will work in our favor. The brigands will be slowed and they will have the spiders at their heels, and the hunters will come from behind while the soldiers attack at the head. I'll go to Archit to rally them and ready them for the storm that awaits them tonight. Gray, Rust, Olive, Navy, Violet. Let's do Violet. Quickly, Calder Cobb is making his move against Archit, and wicked men of Ingmar are lending him and the Blackwold's strength. You must go to the town's defense at once. Return to me when you are prepared. You have just received the final quest in the Introduction quest series. If you have any other quests underway, you should complete them now, as those quests will no longer be available after the Introduction is completed. I'm pretty sure everything is done. I only have this quest, so I think we're ready to go. Yes, let's travel now. Alright, we're about to finish the intro.
John Brackenbrook and his hunters have reached the outskirts of Archit to find it already ablaze. A desperate struggle to save their village is about to begin. Hopefully.
Oh! They've spotted us. They just got slaughtered.
We have no time to lose.
There's not much time to lose. Already the town burns. We only have a short time here before they see that we've broken through the east wall. I fear we are less safe by the moment. Yeah, those hunters just got slaughtered.
We must save Ned.
Okay. Go, my Herald, fight! Oh, I'm having a little bit of an issue here. My companion and my little, like... Okay, John, you're gonna go over here. My companion was just gonna be back where he was, I guess. At least I can move those around. That's nice. Peg, where are you? Amdir's close by. He escaped the slaughter of the badger. You have to help him defend the badger. Those Blackwolds. Ned, no. Oh, no! Her husband just died right in front of his eyeballs. Oh, Ned. Talk.
Saved.
We must find a way to the Mad Badger Inn. Peg has left us away into the marketplace. Perhaps there's a way through there. Follow me. The town's getting owned. We must find a new route.
More up ahead.
You fight well, but I fear the worst is yet to come.
We must find my father before it's too late.
Marketplace is safe for now. We must press on. If we tarry too long, we will lose all of Archit. We've got to find another way to the town center. Now we should secure. Those black-hearted fiends have laid waste to our town. I hope we are not too late.
Look, Hartley is ahead. All must not be lost. Well met, friend. Is the crafting hall safe?
Group of Black Wolves entered that building yonder not long ago, John. Together, surely we can take them and reclaim this area. Oh, it looks okay. Escort vitals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 escort vitals. We're gonna be escorting 6 people. You have fared well, my friend, but all might be lost nonetheless. We have protected the market square and the crafters area. Already the Mad Badger burns. Perhaps my father is still alive, but I hold little hope. Follow Otley and me. We will defend what is left of this town to the death if we must. Okay.
Father, I knew you would survive.
I'm alive, son, but I grow weary. This is not the time for blame. We must look only to defending those who count on us for safety. I agree. I will guard the hobbits and the injured man. Can you keep the attackers at bay? They approach. Defend us. Get him in the back. Yeah. Oh, here we go. There's more. We'll keep going. Cartagul, arch nemesis. There's no more time for games. We come for the Ranger. What have you done, Calder Cobb? What have you become? You have always been blind where I am concerned, Captain, but perhaps you begin to understand me. I'm standing right where the Cartagul is, apparently. All I know is that you betrayed your people. You should be ashamed. Enough talking. There is now serve no more door. Come, Dunedain. Yes, master. They got him. They got Amdir. No. Calder Cobb, finish what you came to do. Gladly, I will have the power and arch it now, Breckenbrook.
Father, no!
Wow, well, Calder Cobb just got cobbed. This is a sad day indeed. Archer's burned, my father is dead, and the Ranger was taken by evil men, if men they can be called. Now all we can do is wait for the flames to die down. Then, with luck, we may begin to rebuild our poor town. Finish now. Speak with John Brackenbrook again. Okay. What tragedy has befallen us this night? But we defeated the Blackwood Menace. I think it will be long ere they grow so bold again, with or without the help of the evil masters from Angmar.
With the Black Wolves
Oh,
attacked,
that's so
the
loud.
people of Archet have begun to rebuild. Yet not all hurts are so easily mended. The fate of the Ranger Amdir remains uncertain and may have dire consequences for Breland. But hope remains that he may yet be saved.
It's like I want to hear it, but I don't want it to blast my ears out of proportion. Maybe I'll Google it. Googly. Google, Lord of the Rings Online. Turn the cutscene volume. Cutscenes are video files and pretty much be 100% volume. I don't think voiceover affects the volume of them other than turning down your computer's volume to avoid a jump scare. I see a cutscene coming and take the headphones off. It's usually loud enough that I can still hear it with the phones in my hand. It's an issue. I still want the dev to turn them down to maybe 80% or maybe not all of them. The one ahead of me. Only audio that affects cutscene volume is the master volume one. So if you put every one of the specific audio sounds to low, but leave master high, and that will result in the cutscene getting blasted. Because, okay. So, I'm not the only one who experiences that. Alright, sad that there's not really a fix for it. I guess I can turn my volume back up, though. John Brackenbrook. There's much to be done if we are to rebuild the town. Intro, the storm is upon us. The loss of my father is a painful one, but my pain is no greater than any other here in Archet. The people of Archet regard you as a hero, and I agree with them, Corjan. Without your quick thinking, we would have lost more lives. You were the one who faced down the evil men and drove them and many of the Black Wolves from the woods surrounding our town. We owe you much. It's good to know that the grim dark growing across the land will have such fierce adversaries as yourself. Increased reputation with the Men of Bree. I get a milestone skill. A skill that allows you to return to a milestone swiftly. Okay, so this is like the Hearthstone in World of Warcraft. Return home. Okay, novice. You've been acknowledged as someone who could one day influence the fate of Middle-earth. Oh, finish. You've just received a milestone skill with a destination to a milestone nearby. The milestone skill will allow you to quickly return to a milestone you were bound from anywhere. Oh, what? I was in the middle of reading that other one. I've just received new mail. To open your mail, you must find a mailbox. VIPs can access mail without a mailbox. Oh, excuse me, guys. Okay, well, I'm not a VIP. I'm a freebie. Okay. Your milestone skill will now take you there. Okay. You've gained your first point of reputation. Reputation points will increase your standing with the various factions of Middle-earth. Your standings can be viewed in the reputation panel, which can be accessed via the start menu under character. So if I go to my character, skills, title, biography, wallet, house, hobby, reputation, the war. Okay, so a bunch of buttons. Men of Bree, I'm a little bit into neutral with them. The Matham Society, the Elves of Rivendell, Thorin's Hall, Men of Bree. Okay, cool. This shows all my basic stats. Morale is my hit points. Power is like my mana. Armor is my armor. Okay. This is the milestone. Select a milestone, so I will bind here. Yes. Okay. Location is now bound. I've received some new mail. there is a mailbox here. Mailboxes can be used to send letters and items to other players. VIPs can access mail without using the mailbox. Fine. The auction hall will also send you items that you have purchased or proceeds from your own auctions via the mail system. So I got a letter from John Brackenbrook. Double click it. Okay, greetings. I've written a letter on your behalf. Others in Archer collected what they could to give you and made a nice present of it. Make certain to get the letter, read it, and then take it to Constable Thistlewool in Archett or Postman Newbook in Little Delving. You remain in the hearts of the people of Archer, respectfully, John Brackenbrook. Gift pack. Does detach item, like, collect it? Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright, John.
Stay a moment.
Prologue, Burying the Dead. Okay, so I went through the intro and now I'm into the prologue. As we prepared for the Blackwold assault and stood at the defense of Archer, many of the good folks of this town perished, both within the gates and beyond. The battle was great, but in the end we defeated the brigands' onslaught. Some of the good men who were lost still remain unburied, but the people of this town have their hands full with their own great losses. It would be to our shame if those unburied bodies were dishonored by wild beasts. I would ask this one last favor of you. Seek out those poor men and grant them honor in death. Dirk Mudbrook fell at the sheep farm southwest of Archer. Nate Whisperwood died defending the Hunter's Lodge. And Cal Sprigley's farmhand Will Wheatley perished in battle just to the west of Bronway's Folly. I thought Will Wheatley was the one who died before the attack. Either way, we gotta go bury them. Constable Thistlewood. He's got some different options. Disease among the boars. Fine day to you. It's good to see the backs of the Blackwoods broken and peace settling over Archer once more. Now we can concern ourselves with less dire problems. Actually, you might be able to help with one of those problems if you're interested. There seems to be an illness spreading among the local boars, and a terrible affliction it must be, for the beasts are more hostile than normal. We must really put an end to the illness, and the only way is to slay those afflicted. Would you do this? Okay. And if we do it, we'll get some sort of weapon. All of these are red except for the gray axe. Like, I can't... Well, I guess the knife. I could use the knife, too. A dagger. Oh. My leg is like... Oh, man. I think I sat on it for too long. My leg died. Okay. 6.9. Accept. Okay, I will kill some boars to get a weapon. But I will be right back because I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to be AFK for a minute. Okay. I'm back. For the most part. Whee. Where to next?
Greetings, friend.
Oh, I have a helmet. I've got 3 violet dyes. How do I even use this? Just like that. Okay. So right click. We'll just color my armor so to get this out of my baggies. Guess I could sell it for money. I should have just sold them for money. Oh well. Shoot. Gift pack. Some inventory items have been transferred to your wallet and will no longer take up your space in your character's inventory. You can access the wallet by clicking on the wallet panel of your character panel. Okay. Autobound to B. Okay, I've got 26 silver and 53 copper in my wallet. I've also got 5 tokens of salutation, whatever that means. 2,180 marks. Not sure what that is. That might have been for my other characters, though. Not sure how much that stuff is account-wide, I guess. Some 2 navy dyes. Oh, excuse me. It's that soda. I know this navy looks kind of similar color to the purple a little bit. I mean, the boots do look a little bit different, actually. Gift for a starting adventure. They're just giving me tons of boxes of stuff. A 10% run speed boost for 6 hours. Sure. Already in use. Writ of Special Passage. All known travel routes, regardless of their restrictions, are available and free. This effect continues to expire in game time. Swift travel unlock, free passage for an hour with a 1 hour cooldown. Sure, I guess. I don't know. Some potions. Outfitting yourself and others. Starting a quest. The Crafting Guilds of Middle-earth. Thank you for all that you have done for the free peoples. I haven't done anything. Sincerely, the Crafting Guild. So I have a horse for 20. So I have a horse I could call for 24 hours. A rental mount. Okay. Dismount. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about that stuff. Don't worry about me, it's just a minor wound I got in the fighting. I already used the little token to run faster. Now that the Brackenbrook's father and son have driven Blackwolds away from Archet, these folks can get to living their lives as they once did. Word has reached me, though, that there's a new threat to be dealt with. Nearby farm has been overrun with spiders, and the folk there have retreated to Archet. My injury prevents me from dealing with the pests, but you've proven yourself a capable warrior and should have no trouble. Look for the farmer here in Archet. You may know him already. His name is Cal Sprigley.
How can I be of service?
There we were, ready to stand our ground against the Blackwold villains. And these monstrous spiders come pouring up from the cellar in the middle of the night. It seems hardly fair. Still, if the spider being sent you, it could be you'll be able to help us out. Our farm is due south. If you can recover my seed bag from the pens of my strongbox from the storage shed, we could make a new start of it. Oh, and my father's bow as well. Poor Henry was trying to kill some of the spiders with it. He was a good hand. But the spiders made quick work of the lad. Hurry back if you can, though. With all the spiders around my farm, I don't see how you will. Okay. There's a provisioner here. Let's go ahead and just sell everything. Clean up our baggies. I got all this like random stuff from these boxes. I'm just gonna I don't know. Not worry about that. Alright. So we're getting ourselves some quests. This guy's got a quest. Difficulty 1, Adventurous. Difficulty 2, Daring. Difficulty 3, Fearless. Difficulty 4, Fearless +1. +2, +3, then Heroic 1, 2. Task, Tokens of Heroism.
Stay a moment.
Bring me tokens of heroism from your battles across the lands of Middle-earth, and I shall see to it that you are rewarded in kind. Click 10 tokens of heroism.
Stay a moment.
Greetings, traveler. I watch those who stride the roads of Middle-earth in search of challenge and adventure, and you seem just the sort. Indeed, there are some who prefer even greater challenges to overcome, and I can assist you with this. Should you accept my boon, you'll find your enemies on the roads and fields of Middle-earth becoming stronger and more dangerous in your quest for glory. Is this what you desire? Completing this quest will make the game significantly more difficult. Completing this quest before level 11 will begin deeds that can be completed by achieving level 50 and 130 without reducing your difficulty back to normal. Decline. I guess I'm not gonna worry about that. I just want to play the base game for now and figure it out. Wow, that took forever. There's a tawny brown bear here. Diseased Bristlehide. 3 of 6. I want to untrack that quest. Burying the dead. Threat from spiders. Disease among the boars. They said one of the people was up here. I'm diseased. Duration for 2 minutes. 30 seconds left though. Anna Granger will rebuild Archer in no time, I know it. We don't... There's something right here. Somebody dead? Somehow my floating names got turned off again. Because I keep clicking N for some reason. Nate Whisperwood, okay. He's buried. These boars have gotten aggressive. Those are level 8 and I'm level 6. Which is fine, I'm killing them just fine, I guess. Not as fast as I was previously. There's Dirk Mudbreak. I'm just burying them right where they're at. Forgot the wolf as well. This might level me, actually. Yeah. Deed complete. You've completed a deed. See your deed log for more information. You can access your deed log by accessing the start menu located in the lower left corner of the bottom bar. So, boom, deed. The deed log keeps track of your personal accomplishments through the world of Middle-earth. Check here to see which deeds are progressing or have been completed, and what titles or traits you can earn for completing them. Outleveled companion. A companion's level is relative to its master. When you level up with a companion summoned, you should release and resummon your companion to make sure it benefits from your newfound power. Right-click on the companion portrait to dismiss them. You can now gain a hobby. Open your hobby panel via the start menu under character. View the hobby panel to learn where the hobby masters are located. Middle-earth's massive place map can help. Press the M key to open your map. It shows where you currently are in the world. Okay, so now my commoner herald is like lower level than me. Okay, I'm getting... getting slaughtered now. Okay, so I'm supposed to dismiss him and then resummon him? Okay, now he's white again. Sergeant Redroot and Guardsman Finchwater. Deceased Bristlehide. This one's level 8. So if it's yellow, then it's a level higher than me. If it's white, it's my same level. Will Wheatley. Oh, this... Just go ahead and bury him. Okay. Cool. New Deed Spider Slayer. Getting Spriggly's Strongbox. Gonna bury or search the dead farmhand for the bow. And then I've got... Oh wow. He's a runekeeper. The seed bag. Talk to John Brackenbrook, talk to Constable Thistlewool, and bring the seed bag, bow, and strongbox to Cal Spriggly. And they're all back up in Archit. New Deed, the Runes of Breland. Find Bronway's Folly. Spider Slayer. Slay 30 spiders. Hillshire Runes. The Old Greenway Fort. Blackwold's Roost. Blackwold's Headquarters. Woods Edge Runes. So if I go and discover these places, Blackwold's Roost is just right up over here. If I just run up over there, I'll be able to discover it. I guess it's having me discover these again because I'm out of the intro tutorial. Blackwold's Roost. I got a light hide, that's yellow. Thin animal hide, this can be turned into leather using the forester profession. A forester turns hide into leather? That's interesting. I've got 14 light hides. What if I can sell them for 6 silver? What if I just sell all my stuff? I don't know how important crafting is in this game, and I don't know if it's any good or not. Like, can I actually craft stuff that's good for my level and character? Or is it just kind of something I want to wait and do, like, when I'm higher level towards the end game? Or I'm just not sure. Ooh, excuse me. Like, will I be able to quest and get enough gear, I guess, right? New Deed Brigand Slayer. Well, what if I just wanted to look at my deed? I have found Blackwold's Roost and Bronway's Folly. It is now 2 out of 10. Cool. That's what I wanted to do. Just wanted to discover it. I'll go back to Archit now and turn in the quests. Let's go cross country. There's a brown bear here, though. We'll have to take out the brown bear on our way through. You have acquired some torn fur. These bears are a little lower than... excuse me. These brown bears are lower level than I am. There's a real player. I am forever. Nice. I am forever. Constable Thistlewell. We did all we could, and those who are heroes like yourself are deserving of a reward. Disease among the boars. You've taken care of the poor, blighted creatures. Every boar that has caught that foul plague will, in the end, have to be destroyed, but the few you've dealt with will slow the spread of the plague. Thank you. Thistlewell's Great Axe. I guess we're switching to a Great Axe. I can't even use a shield, even if I wanted to, apparently. So it looks like two-handed weapons are my jam. My jelly.
What can I do for you?
I want to sell everything. Thanks. Where's my money? Wallet. I'm at 88 silver now. So I'm making some money.
What can I do for you?
This is everything we asked for, alright? My seed bag, the strong box, and my father's trusty bow. I can't thank you enough, Cordrin. And I must beg your pardon for treating you so poorly earlier. Had I known what was to become of my farm, I would have heeded your advice and retreated to Archit at once. Saving ourselves a great deal of trouble, and poor Henry his life. Still, I am glad we can make a new start. Tell the Spider-Bane he has my thanks.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Those spiders have at my work hands and driven me and Holly out of our home. There's got to be some way to get them off our land. But I think that Otley Spider-Bane would know more about spiders than I do. Perhaps you should speak to him again. Okay.
Well met.
It seems there's much more going on here than I first thought. While you were away, my cousin Bali arrived, and I sent him to search some caves in the ruins outside the east wall of Archit. A few of the hunters had dropped a huge stone in front of the cave, and I wanted him to ensure the stone remained. He's not yet returned, and I'm worried. Now, from what you told me of Sprigley's troubles, the spiders came up through the cellar in his shed. Perhaps seeing the cave blocked off, they tunneled up through there. We won't know for certain, though, until we find Bali. Hopefully he'll have some answers. Okay, so find Bali. Talk to John Brackenbrook.
What can I do for you?
Good, it is done. Those men died bravely and deserved a proper burial. Once more, Archer is in your debt. Now, before you leave, there is something I must tell you. A queer man came through Archet while you were away, and I believe he was looking for you.
Greetings.
The man who came through the village, he reminded me of Strider in his behavior, said he was looking for the hero of Archet. I can only assume he spoke of you. He said the matter was most urgent, and that if I saw you, I was to direct you to the Comb and Wattle Inn, where he will be waiting for you. The Comb and Wattle is in the center of Comb to the south. He seemed most grim to me. I'll travel to Comb immediately and speak with the innkeeper, Lisbeth Honeymead. She should know where to find this man. Prologue. Talk to Lisbeth Honeymead. Search for Bali. There's a builder ear her.
Give me a moment of your time, friend.
Working with wood has always been my trade, so I thought to put my hands to the rebuilding of Archet. I had loaded up my tools and set out when suddenly this mad boar came out of nowhere and overturned my cart. It was all my son Borin and I could do to make it here to Archet, and we had to leave the tools in the wreckage of the cart. If you head south to the gate that leads to Combe, you might be able to recover my toolbox. I really appreciate it. Watch out for that boar, though. You might be able to get my toolbox without attracting its attention, but you'd need more luck than I have to manage it. Okay. A mad boar overturned his cart, scared the crap out of him, and he and his son ran away. Get up on this brown bear. Excuse me. I've got to find out what happened to Bali. Stay back there, spiders in the gorge, some foul new brood. We never had a chance. The Chetwood spinner. My herald was super far away. I'm not sure why. Not sure why he was so far. Oh, there's Bali. Let's go ahead and wipe up these spiders. You search Bali's corpse and find a journal with several pages missing. The journal text reads, I would not believe it, but the spiders have pushed the cave mouth clear. I have entered the cave, and the spiders reacted to me instantly as if drawn to me. I am unsure why. I spent my day carefully searching near the entrance only. I found several corpses bound into cocoons. These spiders seem to wrap everything up into their cocoons. I will write more tomorrow when I go further into the cave. Perhaps it would be best to enter the cave to see if you can find the rest of the journal pages before returning to Otley. Okay. We're now in Sprigley's cellar. So his cellar connects through these caves all the way over to here. Okay, I found a missing journal page, 105 in a cocoon. They wrap up everything in their cocoons, even journal pages, apparently. Two of 5 cocooned pages. Collections. Come check out the collections. Pressing Shift C will open up the collections UI, which shows you what mounts, cosmetic, pets, emotes, and staple master locations you either have or still need. Some collections even give you special titles for completing them. Oops. I just X'd out of the thing. Okay. So, pets. I do have one pet. I have the chestnut corgi that I got yesterday. It's the only pet that I own. You'll just open the Mounts Collection panel. Mount collections show all the travel mounts that you can collect throughout Middle-earth. Selecting an individual mount with previous appearance will show you how to acquire it. To earn a mount, you must have the riding trait purchasable on the Lord of the Rings Online store, which I do have it. So, I've got a couple different ones in here. The Steed of Starlight. I don't know how I got that. Emotes. Okay, so a bunch of different emotes. Wow. Bunch of different staple masters as well. It's Hobo Jimmy. It's a real player, an elf, level 8, a hunter. I got some new abilities. Routing Cry, defeat. Tactical skill, deals light damage to nearby foes, 34 to 46 light main hand damage. Make haste. Increase the movement speed of the fellowship. Plus 25% run speed for 20 seconds. Oh, that is neat. What's the cooldown? Minute 50. So like 2 minutes. So for every 2 minutes I can... The little newborn hatchlings don't seem to be killing me. Okay. Alright, so that's the direction from the cellar. rally. I just didn't know where he was. Oh, although I did level up, and now I gotta resummon him now. So I can dismiss him, resummon him. That also reminds me I need to put some points in. When a rallying cry consumes the defeat event, it briefly increases your fellowship's outgoing damage. Increasing words of courage, healing. Which one's words of courage? I don't have words of courage. I've got Rallying Cry, Valiant Strike. I don't have one called Words of Courage. Unless it, active. I didn't see one anyway. Root Hunter. More like a movement skill. Oh, this leads to the cellar. Okay, I need to look for more cocoons. Okay. Got 3 guys on me. I feel like, okay, there's a cocoon this way. Alright, can I handle 5? That's the question. I've earned Lotro points. Your deed has been bestowed. Defeat spiders 1 out of 60. Okay, here's a cocoon. Four out of 5. Okay, 5 out of 5. Got them all now. This just leads to a drop down back to where I was. I got a leg injury from that. Oh, how many spiders are following my pet down here? Okay. Let's go and finish exploring this. Area we went to. Keep getting turned around in these tunnels, though. $19 out of 60, and for my advanced spider slayer in Breland. You know what? I want to name my Harold George. I can't even name him George. Okay. This is a spider-infested house. Eornath. There's like a signature spider over here. You've acquired Eonorth's head. A trophy gathered from Eonorth. Where does this door lead out to? Sprigley's farm. Okay. So his whole house, up to and including his cellar, got wrecked. Although I am supposed to go and find this guy's toolbox. Builder ears. Okay, I've got a bear, a boar, and a wolf on me. This is the Mad Bristlehide. The one that overturned their cart. Mad Bristlehide. Here's the overturned cart and the toolbox. They want me to go to Epic Volume 1 Prologue. The prologue wants me to go to the Comb and Waddle in Incombe. But I just wanted to these monsters are really aggressive. Migrantal. Champion, level 6. I have that diseased... The boar's diseased bite has infected you, and now I'm like, got this nasty crafting, strong of arm and sharp of mind. I think I'm gonna hold off on crafting. I kind of want to do this main quest line. Builder Air. You have my thanks. Now Born and I can get to work rebuilding this town. Take these coins for your trouble. 90 coppers and some simple rations. He's got another quest for me.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Supplies here in Archer are limited and will certainly not suffice to repair the damage wrought upon the village. Now I have my tools, I'll be able to begin shoring the fences and repairing the buildings where I can. Archer will need more lumber. If you find yourself in a comb, seek out Taylor Green and let him know that I'll need another order of wood from the lumberyard. If you've not been there before, listen well. The Combe Lumberyard can be found by following the road south, pass through the gate towards Combe, and follow the road east up the hill. It will bend softly to the north, east towards the Chetwood. Bend softly to the northeast towards the Chetwood. There is it in the soft dip before the North Chetwood. You should find Taylor Green. Alright, Taylor Green. I'm gonna enjoy a meal of this 5 simple rations.
How can I be of service?
Whoops.
How can I be of service?
I sold Iarnaith's head. I want that back. I think I can turn it in here.
Well met.
I cannot believe it, Balikon. He must be vanished, and this journal tells me what is behind this. A spider queen from the Blue Mountains. She and her brood must have followed me from Thorin's halls. Know this, even if I am slain, she will never leave this place. She has found easy prey here. We must destroy her, or Archer shall become the new abode for the Quater's queen and her spawn. Heavy, medium, light.
Might you lend me an ear?
Defeat Iarnaith. I have Iarnaith. Can I turn it in?
What do you want?
Spider is clever. Seek the entrance to her lair beneath Spritly's farm and beware her fangs. Though I ruined her eyes, she is ancient and full of malice. Okay.
Greetings.
Defeat Iarnaith. Okay. Well, I will sell it then. I guess.
How can I be of service?
Nice. There's a mithril trader there. Alright, back to Spritly's farm. I gotta go kill that spider again. But I got a silver 40. $157 silver coins. I got a silver 70 or 40, a silver 40 for selling her head. Let's go back to the farm. Oh, I did hit level 9. I've got 3 points available. Okay, gonna apply. When a rallying cry consumes a defeat event, it briefly increases your fellow's outgoing damage. Rallying cry is words of courage. Healing. I still don't have words of courage. Earns the skill of revealing a mark. Mark an enemy so that allies can gain health when they attack it. You may only mark one target at a time. restores 4% of maximum morale. Nice. That'll be help for like bosses. I put a revealing mark and then you get healed as you hit it. I like this. Increases healing critical magnitude. I'm assuming that makes my crits heal for more. Critical events briefly increase melee damage. Critical events. Does that mean if I get a critical? Let's just do the rallying cry. Revealing mark. Mark that with a revealing mark. Okay, I guess revealing mark doesn't work for me. It just works for my friends. So that allies can gain health. Okay. So I guess I'm not considered an ally to myself. It didn't seem like I was getting healed. Purchase mounts. No. I already have a mount. I got a free mount. I should probably use it. Toggle auto attack. Some names. Repositioning. Push to talk. Lead on. Dismount slash remount is T. Okay. Mounts. Promotional amount. Speed 68, speed 32%. Morale 100, morale 250, unable to evade, parry, or block. Steed of Starlight. I don't know where I got it from. But this is my fastest horse. R is reply. Someone has to slash tell you before you can slash reply. Shoot. I can't go in from this. So I can only exit from the door. I can't go inside. But I should be able to go in through the cellar. And the cellar will get me to where I need to go. Okay, we'll just gather up a little bundle of them. Eornaith. Another Eornaith's head. But I can talk to Otley Spiderbane again. back to Otley Spiderbane. I guess that's where the horse comes in, right? I'm supposed to be riding my horsey.
What do you want?
Many seeds did the Dreadweaver sow throughout our mountains. Because of you, another of those seeds has passed from the world. I owe you a great debt for Eornith's death and for my life. Accept this reward, and with it the friendship of Otley Spiderbane. Nice. 13 armor, heavy armor, helmet, +1 vitality, 10 armor medium, 8 armor light. Yeah, I'm definitely doing the heavy armor. I just got my first yellow piece of gear, I think. Well, other than that sword, so never mind. That was a lie. I did have that two-handed sword that was yellow. And a ring. And a cloak. So... oh, don't mind me. But I got a yellow helmet, so yay. Cool. Level 9. I think I'm going to travel to Coma and then call it a day. It'll be a good ending spot for today. I'm just traveling on my steed of starlight that I somehow had in my baggies. Now entering Comb. Ooh. Comb is lagging. Oh, look at that. They don't have a spot for me in the stable. This townsperson needs to wake up. There's a lot of quests here. But I'm actually just gonna go up inside here. The Comb and Waddle Inn. And there's Elizabeth Honeymead. Alright. I'm going to end it here. Thank you everybody for watching. And yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night or afternoon. And I will talk to you later. Went from level 3 to level 9.